You just had to add on to it. Addy is gray.
That was a good one. That was good. We have a 1, a 2, a no rhyme or review.
So this time we're going to be reviewing Killer Mike album. And this is one that we've been anticipating for a while. We reviewed his song and music video for Run featuring Young Thug. I think it's best to introduce this by talking about some of the themes that we're hearing in this project.
But the biggest theme is the introspection of his life, and I think very pivotal moments in his life and his viewpoint of those things now as a grown man. Because he speaks about, 9-year-old Mike, who is the cover of the album, and then just goes into all of the things that I think that he's been dealing with over the years.
I think the same thing. And when I think about the theme of this project, I think Black excellent Atlanta rap. That's the theme for this. And so I don't know how close in proximity you were to, I believe it was the 96 or Olympics, and the vibe of this album is like a time capsule to that place that we experience. Lenox Mall, going downtown. Like when you go to Atlanta, this album sounds like Atlanta. You can hear it in the bass guitar, the electric guitar riffs that are common throughout like Outkast music and just kind of Southern soul rap music. He's done a good job at encapsulating Atlanta in this work.
Another theme, which is very clear and obvious, is the Southern Baptist sound, the church sound.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of choral elements in this work.
With the very call and response heavy, slave songs, Wade in the Water-esque feel. Yeah. Meaning there's like impact, there's coding in the songs. It's not just a conversation with God just to be a conversation. So in those choruses, in those songs, I think that there is a lot of spiritual theming in the way that Michael sees it.
Yeah, so we got 14 songs on this album, and it runs about 53 minutes. I feel like that's pretty comfortable, actually.
I think it's real comfortable.
An hour of your time, and you just kind of vibe out and enjoy it.
It goes by really fast. I wasn't expecting that, but I also didn't look at how long the album was before I started listening.
There's a trend of like 4-minute songs on here, though. Notice that?
It's insane.
It doesn't feel that way, though.
No, because like, especially like on which one? Talking That Shit with DJ Paul. He has 2 different beats in there that he like transitions to, so it doesn't even feel like one song because it transitions into another song is what it feels like. I never got bored with what my ears were hearing. Like it didn't get like, okay, this song has gone on too long. Well, actually I do know. I think that's more so because of the Southern feel of it. And like I said, it feels just like a long Sunday in church.
There's a lot of features on here too, which it feels like an Atlanta collaborative album. You got Mosey, you got CeeLo Green, you got Young Thug, you got Black, you got Aaron Allen Kane, you got Jagged Edge, Andre is on here, Ty Dolla $ign, Currency, 2 Chainz, Cash Page, Blast. Fabo.
We'll talk about that later.
For some reason. And
whoa.
LP and Thank You, Good Sir are all the features on this project. Yeah, when it comes to themes, I think Killer Mike, and this may be part of what you're saying, is Killer Mike is good at hiding the pill with inside the bacon.
Or giving the peanut butter to the dog.
You just had to add on to it, didn't you?
Yeah, I just peanut butter.
Add on, Joe. Addy is gray.
That was a good one. That was good.
All right, so now that we're done with kind of talking about the themes and those types of things, we're going to move on to production on this album. There's a lot of producers. I feel like there's a lot of collaborative effort It feels like the Dungeon Family vibe when it comes to this project and how well it's executed on production.
Let's start with Down by Law, which was produced by DJ Moon. I don't know if there's anything like notable that I've personally heard from DJ Moon, but starting this album off, it brings you into the Southern experience in a way that I think is inviting for everyone. I guarantee you by the end of this album, you will have gone to a Southern Baptist church.
Yeah, I remember we were saying that like it's kind of like church fans.
Stay motivated.
Catfish plates and
CeeLo.
in a gold uniform.
What?
You remember him coming to the Grammys dressed as the trophy?
Oh my gosh, that is not church CeeLo at all.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's go now to Shed Tears, which was produced by No ID. It's No ID. Like, if I got to explain No ID to you, then I don't really know what you be listening to.
For those that aren't informed, it's Kanye West's mentor, Chicago producer, and he's worked with Common, Jay-Z, Kanye, some other notable folks, but he's a great producer.
Then we have Enrich, which was produced by Cool and Dre.
It doesn't feel like Cool and Dre. If you listen to it, let's listen to it, because usually Cool and Dre is very orchestral and has a bunch of horns and stuff. No, there's the Cool and Dre.
Yeah,
that's the feel.
Yeah. Oh, this is out of the Rick Ross pack.
Yeah,
I had to think about it for a second, because at first I was
it's
like,
the Rick Ross Jeezy pack for sure.
Because it didn't sound very normally they are noticeably very Miami in their sound, and I couldn't even tell. I mean, Talking That Shit was produced by DJ Paul and TY.
Yeah. So we might want to elaborate on this one, because it does have that Memphis feel.
Yeah.
But Killer Mike is going into some stuff that like is deeper than what his fans know.
Yeah.
This is obvious, like diss track, 3-6, riding at night in the Memphis streets.
You about to tear up the club.
And you about to die.
Whoa. I thought I wanted you to tear up the club. You got to die.
But let's keep it pushing with our top 3 tracks, and you can start us off. Let us know what your top 3 are, and then we'll maybe play one of them.
But Scientists and Engineers featuring Andre 3000, Future, and Aaron Allen Kane. You got Don't Let the Devil, which is a Run the Jewels track.
Which doesn't sound like a traditional Run the Jewels track, by the way.
It doesn't. It sounds like the first time that they collabed on rap music.
Is the producer listed on this one? I don't know if LP produced it. Which
he did. He produced it with No ID.
So it sounds like No ID plus LP. Mm-hmm. It does definitely have that sound.
And then my third song is Motherless, with an honorable mention to Slumber.
Yeah. You gotta stop doing that.
I know it's 3. It's
That's
such
4.
a good album.
That's 4.
Honorable mention. It's
That's 4.
It's an OLI.
That's 4.
It's outside looking
out the
in.
window. So yeah, let's maybe listen to Scientists and Engineers for a bit. Because I can't interrupt this verse. Sheesh. Why does Andre and Big Boy always like give you the on the outskirts references? You know, YKK on your zipper, potato chips, cutting your lips. Those are all the human experience that are on the fringes that we all experience, that we all notice, but never question
at all.
No, we don't say anything about it, but then he raps about it. That's freaking genius. I can't say enough about that. So speaking of top 3, Scientists and Engineers is definitely one of my top 3. Enrich is one of my top 3, and finally, Spaceship Views. Those are my top 3. Why are you surprised?
I could not have guessed. Like Scientists and Engineers, yes. Oh, well, actually, I guess I could have guessed because you hate nostalgia. And so, since you hate nostalgia,
Wait a minute.
Like you're picking the most playeristic tracks that like are just super player and very dense and deep.
Yeah, they
just player.
Yeah, they feel the most Atlanta. They feel the most bassy.
Yeah,
with guitar on it, and you know what I mean.
You like pimp shit.
It's Dungeon Family.
You like pimp shit.
I'm not a pimp though.
You like pimp shit.
You gotta stop that. I'm married. Play a little bit of Spaceship Views and enjoy this one. Yeah, that's why I like that record. I like that record because it is. I mean, it's futuristic. It's vibey, and when I listen to records, I'm going off of, does this capture me right now? Does this pull me in? Is this interesting? Is this new? Not necessarily new, but a new experience of the same old same. What's your overall rating?
My overall rating is a 5 Southern Baptist lemonades out of 5. Sweet, and by Southern Baptist lemonade, I mean it's probably Kool-Aid flavored. Has no lemons in it whatsoever. I'm joking. Does have
it
lemons.
Has a lemon, but it's a garnish.
It is a garnish, and it is sweet to the tea.
Where I stand is also beverage related. It's 5 out of 5 Coca-Cola cans.
I knew it. Thrown from a 20-foot balcony.
Thrown from a 20-foot balcony.
Catch me, uncle. Catch me.
Let's go. So that has been our No Rhyme or Review. And we appreciate you watching this video or listening to this audio. Thank you for doing that. Be sure to catch us on next week. A 1 and a 2 and a peace.